Hey, you guys. Let's take care of business before it gets too hot to do anything. Tomorrow's going to be a better day. Okay. Here we go. Entertainment purposes only. Happy Juneteenth month, you guys. And happy Pride month, my fellow LGBTQIA plus family. Okay, the date for our next Zoom room is July 6th, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So all the sixes. What is the spiritual meaning of six? Look it up. Okay, uncensored freedom of speech will be practiced. If it's your first time, send me an email. My email is in the description box. All the time, every time. It's the second line down. It's the second thing down, okay? Because the first thing is for a personal reading. Right under that is my email address. All right? And description boxes are always under each video. So anywho, if it's your first time, email me. I'll send you a link. If you lost your link and you've been before, that's okay. Email me as well, and I will send you a link too. Thursday night, all live, every Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Political and spiritual questions. And so from now on, we're going to, before I sign off and let you guys chit-chat at the very end, we're going to ground ourselves and do some chakra alignment. We're going to do it after from now on instead of before. And that will be our positive spin, our positive twist, getting us back in alignment after discussing a bunch of stuff that holds very, very dark, dense energy. Okay? And then they're every first Friday of every month. Members only live. Again, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. This is for personal and spiritual questions. Okay? But save your questions for the live. All right? What else? Oh, yeah. It's Tuesday. So I'm going to be putting these videos out a little bit earlier because at 8, probably 3:30 and 6:30. So 8:30, we're going to do a real short live tonight so that we can practice manifesting the outcome that we want instead of pointing our manifesting towards something we don't want. If we keep doing that, we're going to keep getting what we don't want. So as a collective, I mean, it's powerful. It's very powerful to manifest, to visualize as a single, as an individual, but a bunch of us together is way more powerful. Okay? So we're going to do that tonight, and we're going to visualize President Harris in the Oval Office, taking the oath. However it is that pops into your mind, visualize that. And that's what we're going to do together, 8:30 p.m. tonight, real short, 15-20 minutes, okay? All right, it should be a little bit cooled off by then. All right, so the video before this, we used the pendulum, got a message from Spirit Team, and also talked a little bit about the ceasefire. And so watch that video if you want to know whether that was BS or not. Okay, so I do want to mention something. The news said, oh yeah, Iran and Israel, they both put out individual comments about how they were having a ceasefire. Okay, mainstream media lies. Okay, but I don't think Iran was lying. But I'm pretty sure other people were. So, watch the video if you haven't. If you have, you know what I'm talking about. The spirit team just told me Iran wasn't lying, okay? But Israel and Humpty, different story. All right, so what we want to know is about this. So Iran struck back not on the continent. Let's grab the pendulum real quick before I pull the cards and see if there's going to be W of the A of the R on U.S. soil. Okay, spirit team, I need you again. Thank you. Will there be war on U.S. soil? No. Okay, just making sure. Because they tell me, right? They tell me, and I hear it, but listen, they're talking to me all the time. So I've sometimes, a lot of the time, most of the time actually, I drown them out because they're always chattering. So they've told me no before, but I wanted to check it right there on camera for you guys, okay? So let's see if we can, with the current energy, what will be the outcome of this W of the A of the R. I know I said the word once. I'm going to try not to do that again. So every time I say a name or a word that I shouldn't say, well, according to BoobTube, I shouldn't say it. But every time I do that, again, it's not, because they'll come back, but it's not about losing subscribers, but I'm just saying, I'm just giving you an example of what happens. I lost 10 subscribers. I'm like, okay, if you say so. Gossip. Yeah, see? Lots of BS. Lots of trash talking. Lots of untruths. Stirring the chaos kettle. Stirring up a kettle of chaos. Decision, wrong reasoning, contemplating, stay or leave, uncertain. Okay, so what I'm asking is, what's the outcome? So, because Humpty can't help himself, he truly cannot help himself. He cannot help himself from doing exactly the opposite of what somebody says to him. I wouldn't be surprised if he was diagnosed with ODD, oppositional defiance disorder. I have a daughter with it. And if I wanted her to do something, I'd tell her not to, literally. And it worked. She's all grown up now. But that's, ODD is really untreatable, okay? So anyhow, pursuit, chasing, persistence, hunting down, resilient. There's that W of the A of the R energy. Like, he's taking offense at Iran. Why? Why? It's an excuse. Only you. Focused on just you, observing you. He can't move forward. Typical. There's no one like you. Well, we're using Mystic Black Rose. I didn't ask permission this time. I just grabbed it. I was looking at my role play cards. The role oracle. Who's got what role? Maybe we'll pull a couple of those in another reading. Okay, locked. Missing pieces. Detached. Locked away. Can't move forward. See, I just said can't move forward. Locked. Missing pieces. There's missing information here. And again, we can't expect the truth from mainstream media, and we can't expect the truth from Humpty. It's as simple as that. And we can't expect the truth from his minions either. Past, there is history. It happened. Yeah, this happened before. Left behind, looking back. It's happened before. The United States sticking their nose in other people's W of the A of the R business. Now, some of that was necessary, and some of it wasn't. Some of it was for financial gain, and now I'm not talking about every single president, but there were a couple that it was about oil, truly, and that's all it was about. how to make themselves money. Because they're not going to be president forever, right? Memories, reminiscing, dwelling, looking back. So, what Iran did with the warning strikes and Kidder, that was exactly it. It was warning. They warned people. They warned Israel. They warned the idiot. Right? This is a warning. We're coming. And Israel was able to intercept. Right? But that was a warning. If Humpty keeps flocking around, there's going to be a problem. Ghost. Leaving behind, disappearing, cold, no contact. Oh my. Now, many of us readers, if you remember, have been talking about him escaping. Now, there's not going to be war. There's not going to be war here. Okay, it's not going to. I already said the word once already, so I might as well say it again. So there's not going to be a war on U.S. soil. All right, but he's going to try to make this decision, and it's going to be that's going to be it. People are going to be like his minions, and not all of them, but a large portion of his minions are already done with his BS, right? In regards to this war thing. So, this is, and we also keep saying these are final straws. These are the final straws. No one wants to go to war except for Humpty and anyone who is going to get rich from it. They need to benefit in some way. Family, starting a family, making a home, feeling safe, security. Because I'm asking about the final outcome, really. Works for me. Making a home, feeling safe, security. Him turning into a ghost. Bringing security. I got two here. Spiritual connections. We'll take that. Soulmates. A soulmate does not have to be a lover. Spiritual connection. Then we have a commitment, offer, taking to the next level. We need to go to the next level. But remember, all of this has to come crashing down first. This is what he's doing. And not just me, but many of us are saying, the harder he goes at it and the faster he goes at it, the quicker he's outie. Saw ya. Don't let it hit you on the way out. Obsession, holding on, clinging, can't let go, anxiety. Okay, so that really refers to us and how we choose to look at things. We're going to holding on to anger, holding on to fear, holding on to pain, clinging, can't let go, anxiety. We're going to let that stuff go? When somebody tells me, I'm so scared, okay, yeah. Tell me you're scared and then move out of it. There's ways. And so many of us show you guys how to move out of it. It is possible. Because I can hear somebody thinking right now before I even put the video out, somebody's thinking, I can't do that, it's impossible. Yes, you can. If you think you can, you're right. If you think you can't, you're right. Justice. Woohoo! Final card. Legal matters. Court visit. Legal papers. Divorce. Ugh. It's a beautiful thing, people. Mm-hmm. Works for me, you guys. So that was about the final outcome and him sticking his big fat nose in that business even further. Okay? All right, I'll see you later. I'll see you at 8:30. It'll be quick, I promise. Much love, many blessings. See you in the funny papers.